They say that experience in love always holds its own. No matter what it takes to make it in life, you will find that you can make it all alone. Darling, come to back. It's mine, that is what makes it, yeah. There is no reason for us to be together without love.
Talking to my motherfucking self. Talking to my motherfucking self. But I wasn't talking about shit. I was just giving a shout out and a salute to JD 1975 and JD Jr. who's celebrating his birthday, you know what I'm saying, on this day. So we're gonna postpone the Four Bros broadcast, you know what I'm saying, to next week, but we're gonna keep it rocking, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it moving over here on this side. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all can hear me loud and clear. If not, put a one in the chat if you cannot hear. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Y'all heard that. Cool. But yeah, I was listening to my own live earlier today, and I was like, damn, a nice full circle conversation without all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fluff, but that fluff is the details. Like they say, the devil's in the details. The damn show is always is. Meaning that no matter how good we try to be, it's something that's always gonna be trying to pull us in the opposite direction. We gotta stay on point. I ain't saying it's easy. I'm just saying we got to do the shit. We gotta stay on point. I know a lot of us get caught up in this bullshit on this social media, and I could tell because I'm listening to folks and I'm seeing that motherfuckers ain't even having the conversation for real. Y'all niggas talking to hear y'all self talk, man. Let's keep it a buck. Y'all want to look like y'all um, showing off or shining on somebody or whatever the case may be. And then we wonder why our fucking community look like it do. Ain't nobody. I ain't gonna say ain't nobody trying to do shit the right way, but the ones that is trying to do it the right way, they so busy trying to do it the right way. Cause trust me, it is hard trying to do the shit the right way. So they ain't got time to be coming back out here to the streets to report the shit. And I feel like that's the reason why I'm here. I'm here to report this shit because I feel like I'm in the eye of some kind of storm. I'll put it like that. I'll just put it like that. I'm in the eye of some kind of storm, meaning right now, shit is going good. But I said it before. I said I'm in cruise control. You know what I'm saying? And as far as this relationship goes, I'm in cruise control. That means ain't nobody fighting over the wheel. Not even me. I'm able to steer this shit, and I ain't got to worry about the speed or whatever, slowing down and speeding up to, you know what I'm saying, for the person that I'm with to stay up with me. I mean, it's cruise control. So I guess I can use this time to go back and pour out my situation, my story, because people will try to use the shit. And let me go back to what I was saying, as far as from watching the video earlier, even though it was a previous video, going back watching it live, I'm like, damn, I'm realizing like the situations that I'm going through and listening to how I'm seeing my wife at that time as I'm going through it. And it's like comparing, trying to, and which I shouldn't, and I try not to do, but to compare that to anything else I ever had, it's like I don't see no comparison. One, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, this person was different, and that's probably explains why I treated her different. This person was different. That's probably why our relationship is going different. You know what I'm saying? Things I was doing, I was vetting and didn't even realize I was vetting. But I'm going through shit, and she going through it with me to let me know, nah, motherfucker, I got your back, and I'm not just telling you I got your back, cause that shit easy to say. What the hell kind of gummy that was she just gave me, but buckle the fuck up. But listening to the shit, I was like, nigga, that's why you here, right there. They had them conversations. Mm. Whether you got one person in the audience or 10 or 100, these are conversations that need to be had. But I'm realizing the more I do this shit, don't nobody want to hear from a motherfucker who got actual experience in this shit. No, they want to hear a motherfucking bunch of people that don't have experience in this shit pontificate about this shit, trauma bond with their ass about this shit. Yeah, see, that's why I ain't getting married. Cause you see what happened to them niggas over there, motherfucker. You wasn't married to neither one of them motherfuckers. So how the fuck is you gonna compare what you don't even have to something that they had? But then again, I think it's good. Cause just like these females, I'm glad to hear them say this bullshit, cause that keeps me grounded. Ain't shit out there. On top of me loving you and enjoying what we got, ain't shit out there. Cause two things could be true. It could be something out there, and everything at home could be going good. But no, ain't shit out there. It almost cancels out temptation. The only way I can get tempted is by another chick that's a decent chick. I can't get tempted by no hoe not at this stage. The fuck what? I can't. I just can't. It's been tried, and them conversations didn't go as well as motherfuckers thought they would. Like, bitch, y'all men, y'all love these hoes. No, we don't. We love to fuck, and if it happens to come from a hoe, that don't mean that hoe need to get it confused as she getting love. No, you getting dick. We love to fuck. I was like a motherfucker who love to play goddamn basketball. The goal ain't gonna bust a nut just cause you switch that motherfucker every time. Like, don't, man. But I'm like, that's whole logic. So I understand why you don't understand. Cause it's whole logic, bitch. Another thing, motherfucker wanna be the police as far as niggas speech and tone and shit like that. I ain't call these bitches bitches. So if the bitch wasn't a bitch, she wouldn't respond to it. And if she understood the vein that this shit came out of, she'll understand why niggas call these bitches bitches, or why I I'm calling these bitches bitches. Calling you what you is, a fucking female, fucking four-legged animal motherfucker that don't sit still, get fucked by any and everything in the neighborhood as you roam about, hot and ass. The fuck is we talking about? We call a thing what we see it. Y'all quick to say that shit, call a spade a spade. Call a hoe a hoe. You like to fuck a lot, but you don't expect nothing from these niggas. You bitch, you old, slut, whatever the fuck. Y'all just had an empowering walk. Be empowered. Motherfucker, don't look at it as a bad thing. Be empowered. Bitch, you're a boss bitch, right? You're a bad bitch. But because I didn't define what kind of bitch you is, I just labeled you a bitch. Oh, I'm the bad guy. Yeah, kiss my ass, bitch. I'm not here to be popular. And I have to keep this shit going. I got to keep going because this shit ain't for even some of the people that's actually listening to it now, especially the detractors, motherfuckers who are listening to this shit and be like, "Ah, this nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about." Yep, because it ain't for you, stupid ass. For my sons, they gonna feel like it's for them. And you know, knowing that is what keeps me motherfucking grounded. To be honest with you, because I don't be wanting to do this shit all the time. I'm not gonna be the one that's I got to research and come up with topics and man, fuck what they got going on out there. Half of that shit you can hear that shit from CNN or Fox or whatever like that. You just want to hear my take on that shit. My take is on the same as yours. What the fuck are they talking about? Oh, okay. This is how I break down or decipher news in the fucking first place. Or this some shit that y'all telling me because y'all want me to be scared for some strange reason. Oh, okay. If it is, good luck. My wife said something about that shit earlier today when we were riding. She said when she how she put it, she was like if you grounded in the faith, you know what I'm saying, then none of this shit scares you. You already know, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, or you hip to what's going on. And I was like, I'm glad that's why you my wife. That's why you sitting right here next to me, god damn it. Because unless you had that type of mind frame, I couldn't fuck with you anyway. Oh yeah, like faith and fear don't, it can't occupy the same space. Like there you go. Let these stupid motherfuckers do whatever they gonna do. Because obviously if they can do it, they have the ability to do it. Fuck, I'm not gonna worry about what the fuck they doing for. If somebody allowed them to do it, if somebody signed off on it, if somebody didn't veto the shit, or whatever the case may be, and it got through, it got through. Obviously, y'all wanted it to get through, and obviously somebody sat back and wrote this shit up and all that. So y'all can listen to this fear shit, or y'all can, indulge in the gossip. You know what I'm saying? Who did it? Who did it? Dick suck now? God damn it! Or who sucked it? Did it? Dick now? Or whatever the case may be. I'm not doing that shit. I care less. I've been told y'all the niggas was fucking everything and everybody. I'm saying, I'm glad y'all caught up, or I'm glad that the media has caught up, or whatever the fucking case it is. I don't even know what it is, man. Cause like motherfucker, when people were telling y'all this shit, y'all didn't give a fuck. Now that this is the topic of conversation for every motherfucking body with a podcast, now all of a sudden everybody interested in this shit. Crazy as hell. I'm trying to make people aware so they won't fall for the trap. They end up in that situation, but at the same time, everybody bag chasers. Everybody chasing the bag. So as long as they know you chasing that motherfucker, they got your ass. Now the only thing they gotta do is throw a bag of money on the bed. And as soon as you go to grab that motherfucker, niggas start coming out the woodwork. Now you can't get off that bed till you got there. But you thought that money was free? Imagine that shit. So I really don't, you know, I ain't gonna get in my feelings about nobody watching my shit. I'm not. I gotta continue to do this shit. I used to have these conversations with my motherfucking self. I just decided that I need to share it with y'all. Well, I ain't gonna lie. That was a lie. And I don't like lying. Calling the motherfucking truth. But no, it was put into me. No, tell your story. Trust me, it might help somebody. Even if it's you, motherfucker. Because going back listening to that shit, I'm like, man, I sure do appreciate my woman. And I appreciate myself for being aware at the time to know what the hell I had instead of just, you know what I'm saying, slawing her out and sending her back to the streets. And it would have been like, nigga, God would have been like, don't ask me for shit else. Because I remember you asked me for her. I mean, I know women like to think that that shit work when they do that. No, it don't. I ain't shit though, y'all. I'm just saying, like, it don't. I can tell by the niggas y'all get access to. I know God ain't told y'all to get access to them niggas just so y'all can put them niggas on child support later on. Or better yet, have another nigga fucking. Nah. Because sex is marriage in his eyes. What you do to consummate a marriage, have sex. So if anybody can fuck you, I mean, anybody could, you know what I'm saying, marry you. And I don't want nobody that just anybody can marry. Because if anybody can marry her, there's a good chance that she would be married. And that is not what the fuck they mean by he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Matter of fact, I'm almost certain of it. Anyway, appreciate the two people that's in here. Straight up. I don't need no damn 3,000 motherfuckers in my chat. Cause y'all to be saying a whole bunch of shit that'll be getting me off of subject or and all that kind of crazy shit anyway. So hell now. I'm good. I did want to play something though. Let me see if I can pull this shit up. Yep, I thought this was interesting. I seen it last week. I just ain't think to damn do shit with it. Oh, we must only be on my damn yeah, there we go. I think I done found a way to get around that YouTube premium monkey shit. I'm not paying for no fucking YouTube premium. I did it already. Before YouTube was fucking popular, I had YouTube premium. You know what being a content fucking creator was. But let me give props to the who shit this is. Anton Daniels. Yeah. For what it's worth. Shout out to Anton Daniels. We got this shit off the
woman, it's just we've gotten to such a privilege of being able to shift the narrative of what womanhood looks like. Like my mom married to get out of her house, and her mom did the same thing.
Right.
And I couldn't imagine that for myself. You know, I'm 39 years old now, and I would like to be married and get in a committed relationship and all of that, but I don't want to do so just to like Escape or welcome.
What, bitch? This this woman said, hold on, time out. Let me see if I can get this shit right. You mean to tell me you 39 and you just not thinking about marriage? Even though you seen your mom and them do it, you looked at that as escaping. Escaping what is what I would love to know. But you don't want to do that because what? Are you going to get into that? Are you going to explain any of that shit? Let's see.
In this next part of my life that I think this person is going to usher me into. I don't want to be nobody's Coretta. Like, I'm having a great time being Oprah. I know that there's a lot of negativity around that, but I would love to be taken care of and not.
Okay, stomach this shit, D-Rock. Try. Just try.
Be any of my money. I don't want the control part. If I can cater it.
9 times out of 10, when you're leading with the money, it's because you want to be able to control the person.
Yeah.
So you use the money to kind of keep them in a certain way.
Yeah, but even the broke ones, they want.
There's 2 of them bitches next to this bitch. You don't want to be controlled, so you're using your money to be controlling. Yeah, it makes all the fucking sense in the world. Once again, I call it whole logic. And because that through the grace, ain't nobody checking for your Samu bear built ass, bro. I was gonna say that, but then you know what I'm saying. I have to realize that it's a couple of it's a couple of folks with the model. You got to be 2 something to do something. You got to be 3 something for them to see something. And if you force something, you might can hold something. And some niggas who think that if you fire something, you might can hide something. And I just hope all these ones die who think that just cause she's sick something that she should lick something. But hey, to each his motherfucking own. But yeah, that's all. I couldn't stomach but about a minute of that monkey shit. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't do it. But yeah, the audacity, right? Of a motherfucker like that talking about it, what they don't want to do, what they ain't gonna take, and da 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 da. Bitch, if you don't shut all the fucking way up, because trust me, you ain't gonna have to worry about it. You ain't gonna have to worry about nobody controlling you. You can't even control your fucking cholesterol, but you worrying about somebody controlling you. All right, cool. Then they're talking about having kids and shit like that, and even somebody's like, hold up. I think I could just do this shit. Yeah. Oh nope. It's still on. Yo. Fuck it. Let me know if y'all hear echo. Cause I do. But if I could take it. If y'all don't hear it, then you good. But it's like the audacity. I don't know why motherfuckers just want to spend their life not being covered, not being protected, not being taken care of, not being loved, not being like, god damn, like it, it, you wonder why they making robots. Motherfuckers feel like shit. I ain't getting no damn attention in the damn way. I ain't getting no affection anyway. I might as well get an affectionless. If I'm gonna get something that don't have no affection, I might as well get a fucking robot. That's crazy, but it's it's crazy but true. It's crazy but true. It don't make no damn sense though. It don't. It don't make no sense. I don't understand that. Like, but then again, I'm not a woman. But shit, like I say, you can say what you want, and people could be like, "Oh, she lied about her body count before she got with you, motherfucker." Even if she did, she ain't still collecting. You know what I'm saying? Like her collection days stop, which let me know if nothing else, shit, she got discipline. The fuck. So, and I'm like, what is that to even say? Like, out of everything I'm trying to tell you, results and all, out of all that, that's what you come up with. Like that shit there, man. I be like, y'all some motherfucking simpletons sometimes. Not y'all, but like I hear the conversations, and I be thanking God that I ain't in the conversation, cause like, oh yeah, y'all motherfuckers that hate me. I have a line at my door, motherfucker wanting to fight me, cause it seems like you can't have your own opinion without somebody wanting to beat your ass for your opinion, cause your opinion goes against their opinion, so they want to beat your ass about it. That's why I had to laugh at Hassan when he was like, "You coming to the fight, Stanley? To do what? To do what?" I didn't understand when I was younger, but I understand now at this age. When people want to fight you, that's because they don't value their lives. They don't even care. They don't care about themselves. And I had to think about that shit because I wasn't never the type that just like to go around and beat people up just for the sake of beating people up. No, if I fought a motherfucker, I had a reason behind that shit. You did me wrong, I gotta kick your ass. That's why I'm coming to fight you. Like you did me wrong, ain't? Cause if you ain't do shit to me, you would never had no problem. Not with me. I'm talking about a nigga that grew up Jehovah's Witness. I wasn't talking no shit like that. So when it did come down to the point where motherfucker actually wanna, and I know some niggas, just out in the world and shit like that. We call it when in Atlanta, we call it trying, getting tried and shit like that. I know people gonna try you or whatever the case may be, but I'm telling you, man, it's like I don't even have that black on black crime. Another one, look at that, another one of our brothers killed another one of our brothers. We need to stop this shit. No, hell no. I don't know what the fuck went on between them two. Like, oh, I can't just jump on that shit and say that, cause y'all motherfuckers, some of y'all motherfuckers play too much. That's why I'm the age I am, and a lot of people not, cause they play too fucking much. For real. gangsters, hard motherfuckers like shit. Your Tupacs, your Biggies, your all them niggas, man. Them niggas ain't here no more. And they ain't take this. Somebody would take your ass up out of here off this goddamn plane for playing. Or for, you know what I'm saying? Like, yep. I know. I'm like, they absolutely will. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. Ain't nobody paying nobody to give a fuck about you. But yet, you'll look up and find somebody that actually gives a fuck about you. Like, you ain't did shit. But to keep giving a fuck about you, you're gonna have to do some shit. But I'm just saying, like, that's normally how the best relationships work out. I ain't even try to mac my old lady when I saw her. Cause I already know, like, nigga, you say too much shit to her, she going. That ain't her fault. Shit, she going. The fuck. I'm that persistent. If I see some shit, y'all, nah. Nope. I know how to talk your ass down. Fuck all that other shit. That's why where John at? You want to debate, motherfucker? Let's go. But anyway, so I ain't mad at her. I just said, damn, I just thought, and I did. I thought she was the most beautiful motherfucker. Like, not just in that room, but I'm like, damn, I've been in Augusta about a year. And this the most prettiest motherfucker I've seen here. Her hair was flowing just so goddamn gorgeously. And I was like, and it's all her. Is that a wig? No. It's all her shit. I said, yep. That's that motherfucking one right there. But don't fuck it up. So I ain't Macca, you know what I'm saying? I ain't stepped to it with the goddamn. I'm finna goddamn. I mean, ooh. How you doing, Miss Lady? I just wanted to say that you know, I just think you're a beautiful young lady. Shit. I ain't cussed though, cause we was in the middle of church. I just walked off like, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to holler at you no shit like that. I just think you beautiful. Drop dead gorgeous in fact. I ain't I do say so myself. She was like, oh, thank you. She wasn't on no she wasn't even damn, on no rejecting shit. She wasn't even on no rejection shit. She was just like, thank you. So I was like, let me get the hell on before your boyfriend or your husband come through. She was like, no, no boyfriend, no husband. So I definitely like didn't holler at her that day. I had to ponder on that shit. I said, fuck. I'm like, is all the niggas in her church gay or they didn't already fuck with it and fucked it up? So now that's why I gotta find that out now. And I forgot I took a gun. I probably don't need to smoke. But yeah, went on about my motherfucking business. I was like, it was just something about her. She had like that two-piece business suit on with the goddamn with the silk shirt on under that motherfucker, like looking real goddamn executive, like with the heels and shit on. Oh my god. And come to find out, you know what I'm saying, she was 25. I'm like, damn, he carry herself so fucking so mature, so elegant. Like she elegant sexy. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. I'm like, I'm a thug. I know I ain't gonna get that shit. She gonna see right through this shit. So yeah, ain't no need to try to mac her or no shit like that. But damn, come to find out, 15 years later. especially for it to be one of those situations where it's like, 'cause they say never, you know what I'm saying, men should never like the woman more than she likes them, which is true. Which is what, you know, I think her, well, I thank her. Let me say that. Thank you. I thank her for being the woman that she is because she helps me understand women's nature. That's why I was able to say the other day when I said the shit, and I'm going to stand on it. Women are selfish. Their first reaction to hearing that shit is, oh, we selfish. Nigga, fuck you at it. Okay. That just showed me you don't understand. That's cool. That's cool. That's why I don't even worry about the criticism. All it is, you just telling me you're coming from a place that you don't understand. That's all right. Live long enough. Keep living. You know, it might catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying I hope it catch up with you in a bad way, but just keep living, motherfucker. Cause life have a way of teaching us all this shit. I'm just telling you, like, nigga, I ain't sat around on my goddamn hands for 46 years. But when I say the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I hear it get picked up. I hear other folks saying it because they done live the shit too, probably. That's probably why they saying it. But we all can't be wrong at the point. And I know people want to drown out our message and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga rather talk about brothers and what these men need to do and da 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 da. Motherfucker, look, it ain't no need to tell niggas to do shit. It ain't. We been trying to tell y'all motherfuckers the ultimate goal is pussy. What the fuck you think every nigga teaches his daughter? Be careful of these boys because they want to fuck. But see, knowing that, I know what to tell my daughter. Yeah, trust me, if he talking to you, he won't want to fuck you. That's not the point. 100,000 motherfuckers could want to fuck you, but who choice is it to have sex with any of them motherfuckers? What the fuck? Doesn't matter, baby. It doesn't motherfucking matter. Like, what the fuck? You worrying about the wrong shit. What you need to be focused on who is you deem worthy enough to get that motherfucker. Because if you start while you in school giving this shit away, then how the fuck somebody gonna want to take that shit serious later on? It don't work like that. It don't fucking work like that. Pride yourself on having something that nobody else has ever, you know what I'm saying, had the luxury of knowing about. That's how you keep yourself valuable. But see, like I say, y'all think I be talking to y'all ratchet hyenas. I ain't no need to try to change these. I ain't. I ain't talking to you motherfuckers. If they smart enough to hear the shit and be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might have fucked up, but at least could tell my daughters this because it is coming from a man who ain't trying to fuck me. So why would he lie to me? You know what I'm saying? And I could pass it on down to them. I'm just gonna keep it real. And I hate for the niggas who think I'm gonna fuck up their pussy game. That means you ain't getting no pussy no way. If what I say gonna fuck your chances up. Cause it's always some hoes out there, nigga. But that's the problem. Niggas be wanting the good girl. They want to good girl a hoe and hoe out a good girl. I know. I've been there. That's why I admit to being a fucking Pookie and Ray Ray. I done that shit before. I done hold out a good girl. Damn, this motherfucker would have did any motherfucking thing I asked her to do. So I made her do it. And I ain't earned the shit, so I ain't give a fuck. Who knew? You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I felt like Big Brother Almighty. Like, remember when that nigga had Tisha Campbell? That nigga had that bitch to wear shit. If you love me, motherfucker, you'll give half pints and pussy. I don't fuck that lame man. You say you love me, don't you? That type shit. Shout out to my homie. You know what I'm saying? They know. They still like appreciate that stand. Remember that time? Yeah, I remember. Then what the fuck? The bitch said her name was Dora. We're gonna see how much exploring she's willing to motherfucker do. Yeah. I got all my partners some goddamn. I mean, I felt like shit, it's the least I can do. Like we was doing a bullshit ass job. Like it was a bullshit. They ain't had the AC on for us and it was a bullshit job. And she got down one. I wanna be down, I wanna be down, and I do whatever you say. You will? Yeah, as long as there ain't no work. I ain't trying to do no work. Oh, you one of them bitches. All right. But anyway, cause they'll be like, oh, this nigga him, he on something. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Motherfuckers, these are adults. Consenting motherfucking adults. Cause even to this day, this motherfucker be like, yeah, that shit was fun. The fuck? Like, me and Shawty got money together. Legally. Let me show you how to motherfucking hustle, man. Legit. You ain't got to be out here selling shit. No box, no nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Game bigger than the world, baby. Let me show you. Type of shit. Like, that motherfucker, man. But I'm like, how you gonna do whatever the fuck I want you to do and you got a nigga? I'm just gonna help you out because you lost right now. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna send you on back home, but I'm not touching your motherfucking head. That was the point too. That was the point too. I didn't touch the bitch. I mean, the fuck, bro. I didn't. I mean, you know, that thirsty shit. That's why I laugh at these bitches and they be like, "Oh, y'all niggas dusty. Y'all niggas thirsty." Ah, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Says who? The bitch that just glued her fucking whole life onto her fucking body? Get the fuck out of here, hoe. Like, who you think you fucking talking to? Like, oh man, please. I was always allergic to bitches with makeup and wigs and weaves and shit like that. And I dated them bitches when I was young. Like I was telling you, my chick Keisha, my first little fiance when I was in high school. Getting out of high school, on the way out of high school, shit, we got engaged. But shit, nigga, we got engaged because we got caught fucking by both our parents. My mama and her mama walked in on our ass. I said, "Oh Lord, they gonna kill us." Man, the motherfuckers were so relieved that we were fucking. Nope, y'all finish. But when y'all finish, we need to talk. You think I was able to finish after that? Yes, nigga. I was like, your mama said shit is cool. Shut the fuck up. Let's go ahead and get this shit on out the way. I ain't even in the mood no more. I'm like, we gonna pass up an opportunity like this? Like, come on, man. We fucking caught now. You're like, yeah, but you know, they want to talk to us and shit like that. She said when we finish. Shit. We ain't motherfucking finished. But nah, that shit killed the hell out of the mood. Like getting caught by your fucking mama, nigga. And her mama. I know her mama was proud though. Her mama was like, yeah, get that dick, baby. But my mama, this shit was wild. I felt like a champion that day though. They knew I smoked. All of them knew I smoked cigarettes too. Nigga, I'm on the porch smoking a goddamn cigarette, sweating with 3 ladies in the living room. One of them is my mom, one of them is my girl, and the other one is my girl mom. Like, nigga. But anyway, so needless to say, it was kind of like a shotgun marriage, but they wasn't gonna fight because my mama, her mom was best friends. So we was like, you know what, we engaged. We just want to tell y'all we engaged. We played that engaged shit so we can continue fucking. Yep. We stayed engaged for 2.5 years almost. All through Job Corps, even though I had another engagement during Job Corps. But all through Job Corps, and when I got back to Atlanta, we stayed engaged until both of us went into the military, and we was in the military, and we started fucking around on each other while we was in the military. Yep. What's up, Keith? But I got caught first. You know what I'm saying? So that means I was taking my shit. I was being sloppy with my shit. So, but we still friends and shit to this day. That's my homie, man. So, like I say, when niggas be talking about certain relationships, I'm like, nigga, you know what the fuck I done took this girl through? Or what she attempted to try to take me through. Or just the shit that we went through in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at them shits as lessons. I don't look at them shits as losses. Especially when me and most of them motherfuckers, we still homies and shit. We know where the hell we went wrong at or whatever the case may be, but we learned out of them situations. We didn't let that shit destroy us. We had fun. Maybe that shit just wasn't meant to be. You know what I'm saying? She went off, you know what I'm saying, to be married, retired from the military, you know what I'm saying? She got kids and shit like that. She didn't have, got a family and all that good shit. Salute to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. And it's like, think about it. We wouldn't have, we probably wouldn't. We probably would have, and we probably wouldn't. Obviously, we didn't because this shit happened without us being together. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we found closure and all that good shit. But for these motherfuckers who be, oh, I went through a breakup and now I'm destroyed. I don't understand y'all. And I can't just blame the single mothers, but I know that has a lot to fucking damn do with it because that shit been an epidemic. And it ain't blaming women, but who the fuck else is responsible for having a whole bunch of kids by a whole bunch of niggas that don't even fuck with you like that? I know raw dick good. I done gave it to plenty bitches that I almost went crazy. But I know, so and God knew what the fuck he was doing when he gave that shit to us. That's why y'all motherfuckers try to avoid it all y'all want to. Talking about niggas always having a dick and pussy conversation. Shut the fuck up. All this shit gonna lead to that shit one way or fucking another. It's gonna lead right back to that shit. Take dick and pussy out of the equation of life, then, motherfucker, and see how many of us gonna still fucking be here or give a fuck about what the fuck is going on that's here. Crazy as hell. A motherfucker who ain't getting pussy don't want to talk about it. A motherfucker who got ain't getting piped down now, they don't want to talk about it. But a motherfucking ship with no relations ain't no goddamn relationship. This shit finna goddamn go bottoms up. Titanic. That's the Titanic. Straight up. Cause it seems like everybody with a microphone get put in this box that this nigga just got a microphone. They just want to say anything. I'm not gonna say nothing that go viral because it's the motherfucking truth. The only thing that go viral is this dumb shit. These dumb like the fat bitch from earlier got to say. This bitch got the nerve to have no hair, and what hair she does have is blonde. She's sitting in 2 chairs talking about what she gonna do and want to do and what she gonna put up with because she make a little bit of fucking money. All right, cool. It ain't really no reason to goddamn get triggered by that shit. Cause it's basically a woman who says that motherfucker, I don't need you for shit. I don't need you. Why the fuck would anybody sign up for a female that don't need them? Nigga, I don't need you. I said all that word salad to say I don't need you. Mm. You clearly ain't been through shit. You clearly ain't been through shit. Sometimes I be feeling like I be too transparent, but I can't help it. I went through that shit. I lived that shit, so I know the shit possible. That's why I don't put shit past nobody. And for motherfuckers who think that a nigga done softened up because he got married, you crazy as hell. I know it was wrong to do, but hey, I already told my wife. I said, look, I just got finished going through a divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to jump into no shit and get married again if this motherfucker don't plan on being around. Cause the next motherfucker that wastes my time like that, I sure hate it for him. But she was on the same shit. She was like, yeah, well, I promised myself, you know what I'm saying, that I'll give love a chance one more time. But I swear that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, that motherfucker do da da da, I'm liable to fuck him up. I was like, oh yeah. Then I started looking at her, analyzing her, and I was, scroll as I'm analyzing her. I'm rolling through the mental Rolodex of bitches that I done seen and that I've been with and all this extra shit. And I was like, I wouldn't cheat on you with none of them motherfuckers. So I think I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? But moral to that story was we was on the same shit. We did not want to waste each other's time, which means that we were dating for intention. If we ain't hooking up to be fucking hooking up. Cause if that's what we doing, that's not. And just be glad we made each other shake hands and go on about our motherfucking business. But if you for real about, you know what I'm saying, doing this or whatever the case may be, shit, let's go. And I was like, shit, I'm with it. That's how that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Way before shit, by that time we was 10 years in the game. Listening to goddamn Kevin sing, you know what I'm saying? And he was like dating with intention and shit like that. Man, I said, have you not noticed that from the moment that I met you, I've been not so much teaching you or little girl in you, but I was giving you the blueprint of how to survive with me. Cause I'm a complicated motherfucker. Trust me. Not really, but I can be. But this is how you avoid that. And the fact that she was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like she, was walking around with me with a pen and pad. This is what, and at the same time, she was telling me shit about her or whatever the case may be. And I was like, yeah, I can live with that. That's woman shit. All women want that. Tell me something else. You know what I'm saying? That women don't motherfucking want. And I think that's where she was like, oh, this nigga smart ass. No, smart motherfucker. Like you 25 and you're telling me everything that a 25-year-old will want. I get it. I ain't trying to son you and no shit like that, but I'm 30. I already see what the shit is out here. I just got out of a divorce with a motherfucker. Trust me, the fact that I'm even conversating with you should let you know that I ain't here to motherfucking play. But you know what I'm saying, when she met my kid's mom, she understood. Oh yeah, this bitch made me. Matter of fact, she wanted to beat her ass. I loved her so much for that shit, but I was like, nah, you can't do that. That's disrespectful. I can't. Nah, because it might be one day when the kids might have to come around you or meet you or whatever the case may be, and they be meeting a woman that beat their mama ass. So even when I can't remember where that was, DJ Hampton or the Peep them that was talking about that. When I think that was no, that was DJ Hamp because that was Mr. Fantastic them, I think. Talking about when is it a good time for the woman to meet the kids. I'm like, shh, man, that shit. I don't know. That's such a variable ass type question. Cause first of all, why the fuck me and the mama ain't together? But anyway, that ain't the situation. So being that me and the mama ain't together, most of the time the kids gonna be with the mama. Then shit, I guess whenever the fuck they happen to come over and she's there, y'all gonna motherfucking meet. The fuck, y'all ain't finna stop shit. Yeah. Because it's supposed to already be understood. Whatever female that I'm taking seriously, more than likely we fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. And if we fuck around for real, then why the fuck not meet my children? Then I'm not looking for their approval or no shit like that because they going home. They here to visit. They ain't the same dynamic. Ain't the same situation. But the fact that when they did meet, my daughter was like, I want to be like her when I grow up. Damn, you want to be like her when you grow up, not your mom? Because, like I said, she was carrying herself like a goddamn. She, man, look, I don't know if it's just me, but that goddamn that principal, that woman principal of a fucking high school outfit that them motherfucker wear, that shit looks so sexy, especially when they sexy. Crazy as fuck. That shit hit differently. I don't give a fuck. Like, and I be trying to tell the females, like, bitch, you got on a bonnet, a t-shirt, and some pajama pants, and you out in public. You got on a fuck me outfit. Like, that's the same shit you put on when you go to the refrigerator after you've been fucking all night. Like, and the fact that you get that shit on, like, why you don't think that automatically we think that because you're not men. Even though Tyler Perry told y'all think like a man, it's not fucking humanly possible. And that's why we don't like niggas like Steve Harvey, but y'all will say we mad because he rich and we broke. Cause y'all try to justify everything with money or the amount of money that a motherfucker have or the lack thereof. And for that, I say thank you, because if that's what you base the merits of a man on, then shit, good. We need to know that. Not me personally, but I think everybody else need to know that. I know what to do with that information. If they can hear that and still fuck with you after that, that's on them. That's why I say you got to go through some shit. My woman ain't with me because of the good times. She's with me because of the bad times. I would think, because I think that's the shit that concreted our relationship. Wasn't never the good times. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't never the fucking vacations, looking over the motherfucking ocean. You know what I'm saying? Spending hundreds and hundreds and outlets and shit like that. We barely remember those times. Barely remember what the fuck we bought. But when we was at rock bottom and we know we ain't had nothing but each other, and that was good enough, I might have to write that shit down. I might have to do a show on that shit. When all you got is each other, and that's good fuck enough. That's what I feel like the fabric and the foundation of a relationship is built on. And God, I definitely can't take him out of the equation, because that's another thing too. She had a moral belief system that she got from growing up in the church. She knew about God, Father, Mother, children. You know what I'm saying? Dynamic and shit. She saw it. So, and that's why I salute her mom, and that's why me and her mom was so cool, because I'm like, I'm glad you taught that dynamic to her, and not just taught it to her, you showed her. Because like I said, even though in her relationship she was done wrong, which I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't approve or condone of, but she found understanding with it. And I'm like, shit, if you understand the shit, then who am I? You know what I'm saying? Even though I couldn't convince, you know what I'm saying, my wife, her daughter, you know what I'm saying, to not be upset, because shit, the time that he was needed most, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't there. I was there, but that shit didn't really count. It counted, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I'm sure that she would rather have him there. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost certain. But, you know, that wasn't the case. And nobody could have planned that. Nobody could have planned that. So it was like, y'all motherfuckers, you think you know what down is? You think down have to have something to do with some fucking money? Every time nigga talk about down, I'm gonna say struggle love. Don't nobody want to sign up for no struggle love. Motherfuckers' parents be sick, bro. And motherfuckers like money and shit. Money won't do. You can throw all the money at this shit that you want to. It's during them times that you know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit. But with social media and niggas hearing all the women saying that, nah, we don't want you nigga for nothing but your fucking money. Niggas like, cool. I'll get pussy where I can get it. And fuck y'all. You know what I mean? That's why so many motherfuckers complaining. I'm telling you, that question of who gonna suffer first or whatever the fuck, do we need all that monkey shit? So I know what I need. That's why I got married. But for the rest of you motherfuckers, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see, motherfucker. 40 and talking about she want to get married. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna marry you. But I can't say that. So strike that from the record. You know what I'm saying? YouTube. Cause Lizzo got married. Didn't not Lizzo, but shit, Precious got married. So anything is possible. Any fucking thing is possible. Except for going to the moon. She got married. So anything is possible. In my opinion. So I ain't knocking nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody for, and I believe it's somebody for everybody. It might not be right. Your fetishizing ass. Like, ooh, I want me a bitch that's can't fit through the door. Nigga, I don't nobody wake up with that on their fucking conscience and their heart. Stop it. Stop it. What Michael Jordan say? Stop it. Get some help. But no. But see, if she was with a motherfucker for 20 years and she got that size, that nigga love the fuck out of her. And slap the shit out you if you say something about her big ass legs. Old skinny nigga too. We all know him. Come on. Come on, y'all. We all know a skinny motherfucker that needed a motherfucker 3 times his size. For fucking what? We never knew or cared. But if he liked it, shit, we love it. Little skinny cock diesel motherfucker. Like, all right. Cause I ain't, like I said, I ain't knocking that shit to each his motherfucking own. But to be 40 and not been taken seriously, like, motherfucker, you think cause you got money, you call some kind of shots. That's why I know they thankful R.I.P. Kevin Samuels that he gone. I know they thankful he gone. Cause they can get away with all this goofy shit. Like this shit would have been mega content for this nigga. He would have probably passed away anyway. Be real with you. God damn it, you can't make this shit up. That nigga said that shit so many times, so hard. That nigga had to walk away from the computer so many times. Cause a lot of this shit you can't make it up. But then again, like y'all don't understand, it's coming from the mouth of a woman. We talking about the same motherfucking being that said she talked to a snake, and they was in that conversation somehow she was convinced to do what the fuck you told her not to do. That's the same motherfucker. I don't never forget that. I never forget that. I be like, I love you, but no. But let me preface it with that, because I know you think I don't love you because I said no. So let me preface it with that. I love you, baby, but no. Hell no. Nope. And if you need further explanation, I can give that shit too. Yeah, that do sound stupid. I don't even, but see, I don't if because once I break it down and you really hear how stupid it sounds, then you're gonna feel stupid. And it's like, nah, I made you feel stupid. So I don't even want to go into detail. So I'm just telling you now. I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to problem solve, but I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel you. And we're gonna use some of your plan, but hey, the piece that you missing is the piece that I already got. That's why you're not formulating it into it, and then you're getting confused. But I got you. That's what a relationship is. But at the same time, it ain't never an instance where she's like, nah, I'm gonna do this shit my way. That. What? No. Uh-uh. But we humans and shit, of course, we got to keep each other on track. But for the most part, now we got to stay. We got to stay focused. And the fact that a lot of times I'm like, shit, she's more on point than I am, or she keeps me on point, and that's what goes back to the selfish shit that I was talking about. Cause I ain't get to dwell deep into that. Like her selfishness is, I want to keep you around. That's why I feed you the shit that I feed you. I'm selfish. I want to keep you around. That's why I pray over you all the time. Like always praying for you. Like she pray more for me than I do. Can you imagine that? I know. He tells me. Take your stupid ass home. This woman and pray that you make it home safely. But your dumb ass want to go over here, don't you? Tell the truth. You want to go over here, but you know that's the goddamn hood. You know anything can happen to your stupid ass over there. Yeah. She prayed for your stupid ass to make it home. So if I was you, I go. Yeah. I know you don't talk to y'all, you talk to us. But the fact that she talks to him lets me know that she gives a fuck. Like she thinking about me even when I ain't thinking about me. And that's what the fuck I be talking about. So it's almost impossible for me to love her, or you know what I'm saying, put her above me, because her selfishness, like, no, I need to be in a certain environment because I need to keep our kids safe. That's where her selfishness comes in. The survival of her and the kids that we made together. That's all the kids she got, the ones we made together. Like I ain't never have to bend her on to be in the kid's life that I had with my previous relationship. Cause they be talking about, do you want her to meet the kids? Shit, I would hope my kids ain't run her ass off. Cause it was already like, damn, I wanted to start a new family. Cause I mean, shit, I ain't got kids. I want to be with somebody who didn't have kids, and we, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit she was on, and I couldn't be mad at her. But I'm like, shit, I'm sorry, I got kids. They ain't in my life like that. They just happen to be, you know what I'm saying, at that point in time or whatever. Cause I threatened the bitch. I'm like, shit, if I can't see them, then stop calling me. What the fuck you talking about? Like, I don't work like that. Every time I want to see my kids, y'all busy. Y'all ain't that goddamn busy. I'm asking for a fucking weekend. We ain't even in the same fucking city. I arranged the shit. Just let me see my fucking children. Like, hell, trying to make it seem like you just living it up. Now, cause we going on vacation. Now, cause we going here. Now, cause we going. Well, then let me know when y'all ain't doing shit. Cause y'all doing shit every weekend and shit. I'm not gonna keep calling your ass every weekend to see. Hell no. I'm working on making my own. You give a fuck. Like, I had to get out of my motherfucking feelings and shit about that shit being over with and realize, nigga, you in a whole nother fucking relationship. You got some other shit going on now. Fuck playing game with this bitch trying to see your children. Even though you want to see your children because you love your children and you know the stereotype. Oh, once the fathers leave, they'll never come back and see their kids. Bitch, how many times I tried? That don't get talked about. That'll never get talked about. Which is why you're here, D-Rock. Tell your side of the story. The point that the shit that motherfuckers don't never get to hear. You know what I mean? That's why I'm here. That's why I keep going. Even if I ain't got no content, I don't need shit to talk about or pull from another motherfucking story. I got my own stories I can pull from. Enough pain and shit that I lived in my lifetime to realize that, man, what the fuck you got now, nigga? Hold on to it. And just be thankful every day that y'all are healthy and can enjoy the time with each other. While everybody else out here complaining and shit about what fucking restaurant they going to go eat at on the first goddamn date. That's why I said fuck that shit. I would hope to go before her, because if she went before me, it wouldn't be nothing for me to do but just raise my kids and shit. Check up on them, because they'll be grown by then. And raise my kids, check up on them, make sure they all right. But as far as trying to settle down with another motherfucker, no. I counsel you. If I feel like you good enough for me to marry, then I find somebody else that, you know what I'm saying, suitable and be like a matchmaker or some shit like that. I know how to pick them. Be like, I know how to pick them. These been picked and vetted. Come pick one. You're going to the highest motherfucking bidder type shit. Not a bad idea. But attempt another relationship after this one, kiss my ass. Y'all can add that shit. The most controlling being in the goddamn universe, always lying and shit, talking about somebody trying to control them. Nigga trying to control me and shit. Why you going through my phone? Huh? I'm trying to control you, but you going through my phone. How that add up? It don't. It don't. It don't add up. Well, I mean, I can't stomach the shit that I hear. So it's time to make my own shit, so I can listen to myself. Shit makes sense, and as I go back and listen to it, like I was listening to the live earlier, boy, oh boy, that shit was like listening to an audio book. I was like, why the fuck I don't just print that shit? What the fuck? That damn near was shit, point by point. You need to remember that shit so you can write that down later. Like motherfucker don't even understand. Like I wasn't even around her ass, and she was talking good about me, and I heard it over the fucking radio waves, nigga. Anybody who would listen to the fucking radio at that time heard that shit. Yeah, motherfucker, she talking about me. Before an era where you can go viral. You know what I'm saying? Before an era where motherfucker could like she couldn't even post this shit for everybody to see, but this is her way of saying, yeah, this is my motherfucking man and I got his back. And even though them motherfuckers was gangsters and all kind of shit in that motherfucker, like I said, I was in the hole at the time when I heard this. In a motherfucking shoe. 23 and 1. 23 hours and no fucking sunlight, nigga. An hour to come outside and exercise and try to look at the sun through the goddamn fence and the goddamn glass and whatever the fuck else they got to keep us caged in that motherfucker at the time. But anyway, and that's if the sky is not cloudy, goddamn it. It seemed like the sky was always gray in that bit. And you ain't got shit. Should have kept my ass going. While motherfuckers complaining about, I ain't finna be nobody pen pal. Shit. That motherfucker was sending me letters, nigga. With the fucking perfume, nigga. Miss Polly, what's going on? I think Miss Polly, you said that shit. Tell me you wasn't finna send nobody, be nobody pen pal and shit. Shit. I rewarded my woman for being my pen pal for 8 motherfucking months. With 15 years of marriage. Well, 15 years of togetherness, 5 years of marriage. And boy, the motherfucking letters. I said, damn, this is what Pop talking about when niggas goddamn don't get their mail in jail, they ride. Cause it was a couple of times like the mail running slow, y'all. We bad, you know what I'm saying? We apologize and shit. Yeah, at least tell us something, then we won't be as mad. But for the motherfuckers that had people got down that fuck with them niggas was getting mail, motherfucker. I had, man. And everybody knew when I got my shit, just like other motherfuckers shit. They be like, oh, such and such got some damn nigga. We smell that shit way over here. Yeah. They knew when Stan got some mail too, goddamn it. Danielle had that shit. Mm, 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 mm. And I'd be mad as fuck because, you know, they got to go through your mail before you do and shit. But them niggas be hating. I be like, God damn, nigga. I'm only here for a probation violation, nigga. Look at my file. I ain't no goddamn criminal, nigga. Not that you know of. But I ain't no criminal motherfucker on paper for shit. Why the fuck you hating on me? Because I got somebody who give a fuck. Y'all niggas are guards and shit. Y'all niggas still can't get no pussy because y'all niggas got the steps of females that, you know, I'm a guard. Lame, man. They ain't like me too fucking much, but I ain't give a fuck, man. I talk my shit. Like, stop being mad at me. My girl send me mail, nigga, where my shit at? Like, she previews and shit, cause she ain't like that shit. This is letter 1, 2 of pages. Y'all said such and such and shit. We're like, oh, motherfucker, this is a series, motherfucker. Where the rest of my shit at? She was like, I sent these letters on the same day, so you should get them at the same time. Now they got to go through the motherfucker first. That's what they tell us. But anyway, shit, them letters kept our ass going. Cause shit, I ain't had nothing but, like I say, shit, I had 23 hours with nothing but a fucking radio. We ain't had no goddamn TVs in solitary confinement. And my cellmate ain't had no radio. He ain't had access to shit. They just took all his shit. Cause he, you know what I'm saying? Really, you in the shoe, you don't supposed to have shit. But I had like some special privileges because they was like I was under administrative hold, not because I actually did some shit. But I still was limited to that 15-minute phone call bullshit. And I ain't gonna lie, boy, if nothing else, that shit really put a goddamn, it made me think that my girl was out there doing some shit. It really did. I don't give a fuck. As far as I ain't afraid to admit it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to admit it. You behind the wall, man, all kind of shit get to you. But that's why I had to build up that self-esteem and be like, man, what the fuck are you worrying about? What the fuck she out there doing? Did she skip a visit yet, nigga? Nope. Mail coming on time? Yep. Fuck a goddamn phone call. You can't expect for her to randomly be at motherfucking home, nigga. When you get your 15, you know what I'm saying, minute phone call, cause that shit could be anytime that goddamn really around that 3 days, 4 days period. That shit weird. Because if it's on lockdown, nigga, ain't nobody get no phone privilege. Or somebody fucked up on the floor ain't gonna get no phone privilege. Y'all fucked up for that month. So, and it actually meant something to me and her to not be able to hear each other's voices for months at a time. You know what I'm saying? Or every few months or whatever like that. And the day that I got out, I remember this shit. Because I got out at Rice Street. Mind you, we live in Augusta, Georgia. I got out at Rice Street, which is in Atlanta, Georgia. After my probation violation, I had to go to Rice Street because, like I said, I had an administrative hold for another charge that I had. Which is why I told her to not kick rocks, but I told her don't wait on me because I had another charge and they were trying to give me 15 for that shit. I was just gonna do the 15. I wasn't standing no female. Cause I said I ain't want to do no time and be worrying about no fucking female, nigga. No, gonna make me a goddamn animal in that motherfucker. Straight. I'm straight. But she was like, hell nah, we gonna get through this shit. And we got through that shit. That's how I ended up with a year of probation. That shit went from 15 years to a year of probation. Fuck out of here. All because my ex-wife was being a bitch. And in the midst of her being a bitch, she forgot to come up there for the damn court date. She was supposed to be representing her son, who I was in court for. You know what I'm saying? Putting a firearm in his mouth. So I was looking at a pretty hefty goddamn case. But guess why he didn't show up? Because he was in jail for and you wonder why I know about this shit. This ain't no shit that I be talking about, man. Like, I've been a stepfather. I've seen that shit. I've been through that shit. I've seen how it can turn out. And it's some stories that turn out great and I applaud them. But when it go bad, it can go bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to this day we good. Even after a whole bunch of other shit that been transpired for a later date. We good now. Because now that he's an adult, now that he's a man and had to go through some of the same shit that I went through with his mom, with his kid's mom, on top of the fact that she got deleted. Like he understand, like, no, as a man, you got to be strict. As a man, you got to hold your family together the best the fuck you can. And if you got somebody that's fighting against that shit or looking at that shit any other way, you can't do nothing with that. I had to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? You know how much I love your mama. That's what made it so fucking hard. You know what I mean? I stuck around with somebody who wasn't trying to goddamn fuck me. You see what that shit feel like? You got kids and baby mamas out here. Do you expect to ever not be with them motherfuckers? But I wasn't there to coach you through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Plus your dad was around. Did he nah, he ain't. Oh, my bad. Because as a stepdad, I couldn't do it. Because you see what happened last time I tried to step in. That's when me and you got into it, and I went to jail. I'm trying to discipline your ass. We ended up about to smoke each other outside. So I mean, like, a lot of these conversations, and it's like, nigga, you talking about some hyperbolic shit. Have you ever been through anything? Have you ever been through anything? Have you ever experienced any fucking thing? Because there's a lot of shit niggas throw their whole fucking life over for, and you can get through it. I'm telling the woman that I fucking love the most in this, and that I ever love, go have a life. Cause I think I'm about to go away for a long time if these motherfuckers show up for this charge that I'm facing. She was like, man, fuck all that. And somebody else would be like, oh, she was being a leader. No, she wasn't being a leader. She was being support. Like, straight the fuck up. But I couldn't do shit. My hands was tired. But at the same time, I'm like, when the fuck she needed, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Real talk. Cause she was there when I ain't had shit. I ain't had nobody, bro. I ain't had nobody. Cause I just got settled when I went to jail for the probation violation. I just got myself settled. You know what I'm saying? Cause that probation shit was a motherfucker. I was paying $200 a goddamn week, taking 3 drug tests to the motherfuckers and all kind of shit. Man, no, it was 200 a month, not a week. 200 a month. I said, man, this shit here is expensive. Trying to come up with $200 a month when you fucking homeless in a city that you ain't even from or don't even know shit about. I was forced to be there because I couldn't go home. My wife said, shit, I don't want you here no more. We're going through a divorce. And I done moved on, so nah. I'm like, damn, okay. I didn't get to call nobody. Like, I didn't get to call no Department of Statistics and say, hey, do y'all have a stat for niggas who get evicted out of their household? That's what the fuck just happened. And she used my income tax to do the shit. Because I signed over power of attorney to her. Why not? She's my wife. I don't need my tax money. I'm in the feds. I signed that shit over to her. Pay some bills with. I don't need nothing on my book because I already know I got money on my book. But I know she wasn't gonna put no money on my book. I ain't even want to talk her through how they goddamn put money on my fucking book. I had that taken care of already. I wasn't no damn dummy. But nah, I signed my shit over. Gave her power of attorney over my motherfucking taxes that year. Yep. And I figured, you know what I'm saying? I know it wasn't much, but I'm locked up for 4 months. The check was for $4,500. That's $1,100 a motherfucking month for 4 months. Like, I'm trying to still contribute while I'm locked up. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, I'm not telling you with nothing else at. Because even though you my old lady, I don't trust you. Something ain't right. Because you called the police on me 2 days before I got locked up. Like before I had to go turn myself in. You called the police on me. So I had to rearrange and change some shit. For real, last minute. I had 48 hours to do that shit. But guess who was there with me when I went to go turn myself in? She was. I said, boy, because it wasn't even about no red flags at that point. We got kids together. Excuse me. And we done talked and fucked and all kind of shit since she last called the police on me. Well, not even called the police, but went and told the police who was patrolling through Oakland City townhouses that I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, delete her, which I wasn't. I wasn't. I would have just deleted the bitch. I ain't finna tell a bitch I'm about to. So I was completely off guard, caught off guard, and she know I was. That's why she was looking so stupid. But they ain't even locked me up for that shit. I had to go somewhere else. So I called one of my side bitches. That's why I say I really don't have no smoke for no side bitches because of called one of my side bitches and put her on speakerphone. Said the police got me because this bitch said I threatened to kill her and I need somewhere to go or they're going to take me to jail. So I was like, hell yeah, you can come over here. You know you always welcome over here. And motherfucker said you got a ride. And the same nigga who ended up, I guess, smashing my old lady from what I hear, I mean, that nigga, he was like, shit, you need to ride? Hell yeah, nigga. I know you want to have a conversation about this gun that they tried to put on me that was yours, but I ain't tell them that. So they kept it. Because you ain't tell them neither. That's why your ass ain't locked up for that shit. So, what's up? Because if we gonna fight, motherfucker, let's go. And he was like, nah, I ain't worrying about that shit. That shit ain't even work or some shit like that. I'm like, nigga, you can't around a gun that don't work. So I found out he was a lame. You know what I mean? He was a tall lame. And I'm thinking to myself, I see why your little cousin knocking off your baby mama. Come to find out, shit, he was finna knock mine down. I guess why not? He's staying there. I'm locked up for 4 months. That pussy gonna get wet somewhere along the line. What the fuck? That's why I'm like, think you been through something? See life through my eyes, motherfucker. But at the same time, I'm thankful that I went through the shit that I went through, because how the fuck else would I be able to recognize such a gem when I saw it the first time? Like, her essence told me that she was pure, innocent, and what I needed. I just thank God we were right. Straight up. Because these last 15 years been a lot. It's like, shit. I almost know what the Garden of Eden feel like. That's why I say I'm in cruise control right now. Like, I don't have no problem with Charlotte. I love her every time. I fall in love with her every time she walk by me. That's fucked up. Cause I do a lot of work from home. So she walked by me a lot. And it's like, people actually think being with somebody gets old. They have no clue. But the only reason why they say that because they ain't did it yet. I don't see how you can be with the same person for 10, 15 years. I know you can't because you haven't done it yet, motherfucker. Because to do that and then get back out here, you crazy as fuck. Something wrong with you. I think so. Something really wrong with your motherfucking ass. I'm out here too. I see this shit. I'm glad I don't have to date none of these fucking beautiful pieces of shit. Corrupt, monstrous, beautiful motherfuckers with the pink lace front, looking like Brooke Shields and shit. But she got a pink lace front on, and she chocolate though, like a chocolate Brooke Shields. That's why I say ain't no shortage of bad motherfuckers out here. It's a lot. I mean, it's a beautiful female born every day. You would think, for the most part, but it ain't about being attractive. Like, looks get your ass to the door, or looks get a nigga attention. But how you treat me, as far as respect and all that good shit, that's the motherfucking shit that's gonna count. That's really the only shit that's gonna count. That's really the only thing I'm gonna count. How you treat me, cause your looks gonna fade. I ain't seen everybody yet. There's motherfuckers out there I might see that might be way more attractive, but compare that shit to what we built. Give a fuck how fine that bitch is. That bitch ain't finna. She ain't got the time in that you got in. You got seniority. Like we've been through some shit. And you still got it. You got me. Shit. Unless you're trying to get something else or somebody else. I don't need all that extra shit. I love everything you are as you are. And she like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit. Well, as long as you keep it in your thoughts, you good. You think about it all the fuck you want to, but you don't need all that shit. That shit goofy. Trust me. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, that might be what you want. But then if I wanted somebody with that kind of physique, I think I would have just got that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Mm-mm. And what I'm supposed to be doing while you're healing up? Yeah. You have to keep all that shit in consideration. Now, we adults. Keep it real. I heard that heal up time is like 2 months. You can't go 2 months. No, I can't. Not because you decided to do something. I can't. But then fast forward, you know what I'm saying? What happened to DC on Flower Lady was like, Really though, to be honest with you, it was before that. It was like Kanye mama. Like I said, we've been together for a minute. I remember exactly what I was doing because I was with her the whole time, from the time that they announced that Michael Jackson died to they confirmed Michael Jackson died. Me and her was together. Cause we were listening the whole time. Cause we both Michael Jackson fans. I ain't gonna tell y'all what we were doing while we were together, but we were together. Cause from the day that we met, really, you know what I'm saying? Like we spent every day together, some way, shape, form, or fashion. If not on phone, you know what I'm saying? We saw each other. Mind you, I ain't have a car. She did though. But if I can get over there, I'm over there, nigga. And there's something else that we don't even talk about. So I might. This might be a little bit longer than I thought. I don't know about nobody else, man, but you know how your shit is. Cause that's all the shit you got. You know exactly how your shit is. You know exactly how your shit set up, whatever. When you go to somebody else shit, it's supposed to be a different feeling. It's supposed to be like a new feeling or whatever the case may be, but then it don't be. It's comfortable, it's inviting. That's how her house was. Like I felt home immediately. I like the vibe, the energy, the atmosphere, and all that shit. But anyway, I know it's anecdotal, so nobody want to hear this shit. Don't nobody want to hear anecdotal shit. I get it. Too much other shit out here to listen to. But hey, learning a lot as I look back on my life. Even as I look back on the shit that I'm talking about, I was like, damn. I'm visualizing this shit. I'm typing in the chat though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's live to me too. But I'm typing in the chat, but I'm listening to this shit like she earned her spot, bro. She earned her spot. That's what I just keep reminding myself. She earned her spot. That's why she here. Not that I ever think about getting rid of her. I don't. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not that I needed a reason to keep her around. I don't. But shit. Piling on more shit. But that'd be my motivation though, honestly, to do more. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Even this shit, especially now. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga monetize and shit, so I got to give my members and shit some content. It's gonna be my kind of content though. And like I said, I ain't no nigga who got to use certain shit. I can just conversate. Y'all can ask me any motherfucking thing. That's what the chat for. You know what I mean? I'm open to questions. Shit, even if I do it a different way, like the landscape shit, then I'll drop the link or whatever like that. I'm not afraid to have these questions or have these conversations. It ain't never gonna be a damn debate with me. Like, what the fuck we debating on? It's your life. It's your life. You could trick yourself into thinking it's a different way to do this shit, but all right. What time it is? It's 10 o'clock. I can take my ass to sleep, and I was do it like a new motherfucking born. Not just because of this gummy kicked in, but because I know the person that I'm sleeping next to got my back. Like she been had my back. Like the time as the time go by, that's just the more years we celebrating together. And thankful for it too, because it could be different. You know what I'm saying? I could be with a bitch complaining about going half on some shit. Yeah, nigga, we go half on life, nigga. We do everything we got to do to keep this shit going. The shit that we call Team White, the white family. You know what I'm saying? Like, shh, man. Say what you want, but you ain't got but one roll at the dice of this shit, man. For real. And it's like I ain't finna complain about the motherfuckers that's out here. I'm just gonna pour into the ones that I got out here. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, Quayshawn, if you out there, if you listening, one of these days you'll catch this shit. Or whatever your name is now. I don't know what y'all be calling yourselves all kind of shit. But anyway, I named you Quayshawn. If you this is for you. You know what I'm saying? It's the conversation that I want to have with you that I couldn't have. It ain't your fault. It ain't my fault. So, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got time to be blaming each other, my nigga. But at the same time, it must be rough thinking that you out there all by yourself. Or not all by yourself, at least you thinking that your father doesn't love you or whatever the case may be, which is enough. Trust me. But when I felt like my father didn't love me, shit, I just ain't go. I forgot he existed. Cause that's how we do as men. If it ain't reciprocating love, what the fuck I got to have it around here for? That's why I started off the podcast with that song. They're probably gonna strike it. Give a fuck. It's the message that I want to get out. Cause this monetization shit, it's a joke. I appreciate it though. I'm glad. It's a milestone to let me know I ain't did this shit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that my woman believe in me and she pouring into me as much as she do, that shit is like the icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? That's why it hurts me so much to see what other folks going through and shit. It's like, damn, man. I hate you got to go through that. I hate anybody got to go through that type of shit because that ain't what's meant for us. It's meant for us to hook up and be happy. You know what I mean? It seems like everybody else know that. That's why they keep romance movies and shit going on. But with us, it's always a movie to divide our ass. But you know, it's your life. It's your life. It's your life. It's your life. Well, you know, it's not, and I don't ask for super chats and shit like that because I don't want them or need them. I just don't do it because I ain't here for that. I'm here for the conversation. That's why I appreciate the ones that do. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Bucket 88. I gotta put something together for him because he the sponsor of the last line. In fact, hold on, I can do that shit. Man. Make him sponsor of this line. This live has been brought to you by Bucket 88. With the $20 super chat. Let me see. Here we go. Because I appreciate it. Even though that was a replay, and it's like, shit. Nigga, content is your shit. Like, ain't nothing but a handful of people saw that shit the first time you played it. What the fuck wrong with playing it again? What is that for? Yeah. Do that right there. But yeah, appreciate that though, Bucket 88. I peeped that shit. That's why I say, that's why I was live in the chat, you know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all. I know everybody want to hear something real at least every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect to hold y'all attention for no damn 2 and 3 fucking hours at a time because there's other shit out there. But you know what I'm saying? Every now and then y'all want to hear some shit that's real. I just want to be asked the real question so we can have a real motherfucking conversation. But I think I said enough for motherfuckers to know that, oh yeah, he ain't with that dumb shit. So if we gonna come here, we gotta come to him legit or don't come at all. And I get a lot of that. I can feel you. And I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. Because life too motherfucking short. Life is way too fucking short to be pandering and lying and doing all that extra dumb shit for what? For motherfucking what? Like, if you want to destroy a motherfucking community, yeah. And that's why it's profitable. That's why I don't expect for this shit to be profitable. I ain't trying to tell y'all nothing that'll hurt y'all. Like, pay attention to shit that motherfuckers doing. Like, because you ain't gonna find but two types of people. I told y'all this before. I ain't gonna keep repeating myself. But y'all know, motherfucker that give a fuck, they ain't gonna be asking about none of this dumb bullshit that you hear on the internet. They live in reality. They is not gonna have these kind of conversations. They gonna and that's one way to be able to vet a motherfucker. To be honest with you, these days, oh man, if I don't fuck with no goddamn social media, see that shit that's on there. No, because I don't be on that motherfucker like that either. So y'all motherfuckers need to hook up. Stop the bullshit and hook up. But a lot of y'all motherfuckers, it's a wrap for y'all. Y'all panel jumpers just to goddamn hear yourself be heard and shit on the relationship that you actually get. Just for the sake of just for the sake of getting attention from some bitches that ain't gonna ever be in your fucking position, you tripping. How you play yourself off the block? And there's a lot of them doing that. Especially while they changing these laws at the same time. Shit. My wife said I'm allergic to that shit. The most you'll see me on there is when you see me with my cousin and they gonna do that without that bullshit. But other than that, you gonna catch me on that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I fucking love you. You know what I mean? I love you. Like you like, yeah, fuck y'all give me enough attention. Shit. Y'all give me too much attention sometimes. I know. Make you sick. Yeah. But that's what's up though. You know what I'm saying? That's how our shit be working out. We give each other just enough to make each other sick. But we don't push the motherfucking line. Like we don't despise each other and shit like that. We don't go days without not liking each other type of shit. I tried it though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Being a man and shit. Like, man, fuck that shit. She wanna goddamn God damn it, be mad. Yeah, alright. Mad. Okay. That's why I say, man, me and my creator, we be having a different conversation. That nigga be laughing at my stupid ass. I be like, all right. Yeah, nigga, I'm mad. Like, you know what I mean? You seen the shit she do, Okay. Be mad then. Stupid ass. But what being mad getting your ass right now? Besides her ignoring the fuck out you. Cause you forget she ain't one of them. She not. She told your ass she ain't one of them. Now she just ignoring your ass. Now what? Put that little mad fire clean on motherfucking out. And she don't even be studying that shit. I mean, like, you know you toxic, right? Yep, you need to get over that shit. This ain't that, and that ain't this. You know what I'm saying? So you can't treat Shawty like that. I ain't afraid to admit that either, motherfucker. But that's a part of growth. That's a part of y'all getting to know each other, getting on the same accord. Ain't nothing about y'all being equal. It's not. Cause a woman that feel like she equal to you, she don't need your ass. For what? She feel like she equal to you. That's why I feel sorry for that's why I feel sorry for the simp god. I could have did a whole show on that shit. I could have did a whole show on the simp god and his old lady. Not trying to be the one to pick on them because of their relationship or whatever the case may be, but it made perfect fucking sense. Like y'all got to be married. It takes that to, you know what I'm saying, to it takes that type of mentality to deal with the type of chick that has that type of mentality. Boom. There you go. I said that shit without calling nobody a bitch. Should be proud of myself. But I'm not. All I'm saying is, so you mean to tell me without earning nothing, without doing shit, you gonna take a bitch back after she fucked another nigga? See? Even that shit be known. That shit made me choke. Cause that was some bullshit. You mean to tell me you gonna consciously, willingly, with all limbs attached and not being a paraplegic, take this bitch back after she done willingly gave your pussy to somebody else? She got the audacity to bring that shit back to you? I'm with Ivy Woden. Hell no. Cause I look, and I had to admit this shit to myself. This is how I knew that I was growing up. Cause before I was throwing up. Not for real, but mentally. But what helped me get over my ex-wife is the thought of her fucking another nigga. Now that I know that she's capable of fucking another nigga, like I couldn't even think about her without imagining her fucking another nigga. So it was traumatic at first. I'm like, this is the motherfucker you said you'll spend the rest of your life with, and she fucking another nigga. This is the motherfucker that you said you love the fuck out of. You do anything for, and you were doing it too. And she fucking another nigga. Like that shit kept playing in my mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? For like probably like the first 6 months to a year of the fucking divorce. Cause I would say that first 6 months, we kind of kept in contact a little bit and was still, you know what I'm saying, intimate, which I ain't like that shit. And that kind of helped too. Cause I was like, this ain't my pussy. It wasn't. And I was like, I remember, oh man, see, this shit probably gonna be graphic. I'm glad I ain't nobody in here to hear this shit. But anyway, except for Ivy Woden. I don't know if Emperor Cole's still in here. But I'm fucking this bitch that is actually on paper, she's my wife. But I know she giving the pussy away. I'm gonna tell you how bad this is and how fucking simp goddish I felt at the time. This is why I despise them type of niggas now. You know what I mean? Nigga. I remember fucking her one time and she made me put a comment. I said, you mean to tell me after 12 and a half years? That's why I say 13 because we were still fucking around for at least 13 years before we stopped fucking around. But after 12 and a half, almost 13, coming up on 13 years, and you want me to put on a what? We got kids together. Are you protecting me from something? Because if you is, then we just could just forget about this shit. But it's like, if we was together, of course, you know what I'm saying? We were going to fuck around because we got history of fucking around. That shit was the hugest turn off. I said, this bitch got me fucking with rubbers on. Like, I don't know this bitch. We got kids together. At this time, I thought it was 3, but it's actually 2. I'm like, we got kids together. I mean, I would probably say so you wouldn't get another child, but why the fuck did you even, like, you can't have kids no more. You got your shit. Like, you know, I was like, okay. But like I said, I'm in the mind frame of thinking this is still on paper my wife. Once I was able to get that shit out of my mind and get over that shit, nigga, I knew I was capable of doing anything. And even in this current relationship, as much as I love my wife, I swear I do. I told her if you don't, if this shit ain't meant to be or us or whatever the case may be, then let's go. We ain't gonna waste each other's time. Shit was real. I fucking love you and I always will. But Real shit. I get it now. And I ain't done. I'm just saying shit, I get it now. Y'all can play the y'all. I leave these games up to y'all. Y'all can have this shit, nigga. I'm a guru in this shit, a legend, motherfucker. I did 213s. I don't know what that would be in basketball terms, a quadruple double or some shit. But I don't take that shit as no huge ass loss, nigga. That was an experience. It was a chunk of my life. I did my thing. She did her thing. Hey, it didn't work out. Cool. The bounce back was unbelievable though. Somewhere along the line, somewhere, I think I got that shit in photo bucket. I got a picture of her and my future wife together. And I took the picture and I was being an asshole because I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so iconic. But at least I can say I married both of their mothers and it go a picture of them. Cause I'm gonna marry Shawty one day. I'm gonna marry her. Garen goddamn T. Shawty already got my heart. You know what I mean? I'm gonna marry her. Talking about dating with intention, I already knew what it was. I took Shawty seriously from day one. Cause I was glad I had her. But I ain't had her on no pedestal, no shit like that. But I was glad I had her. I like the way she carried herself. I like her swag. She was like my motherfucking swag. Shit. That's all it took. Man, but look, that shit, I don't know what making this shit so difficult these days and shit. I don't know. I ain't out there. So I can't speak on that. I just can be thankful for what I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I was smart enough to ride that shit on out. Because there's a lot of bitches out here. Some of them motherfuckers will skate on your goddamn man. 10 years in, 15 years in, 20 years in. Who knows? That's the gamble that we take, right? We don't know what leads up to that. We don't know what faults, you know what I'm saying, went on in the midst of that for it to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? So I just wish we get this shit together, y'all. Start having a real conversation and stop being scared of this shit and going around it and letting motherfuckers talk from non experience. Get some experience points or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And then come in to talk or have a conversation. Don't say what you'll do about this and that and you ain't got no motherfucking kids, nigga. 'Cause a lot of that shit go out the fucking window. Trust me, when real life kick in, that shit go out the motherfucking window. For some folks. But you can have deeper conversations about it later. You know what I'm saying? Well, been a holler at y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. It's 2 hours in. Ain't ain't much, but it ain't bad. I ain't gonna keep y'all up. Somebody else probably on it, y'all. I'm sure y'all probably want to listen to. But anyway, it's been another episode of the motherfucking truth. I'm just telling y'all why I do this shit. Why I'm still doing this shit, because I don't want to do this shit. I'll be like, man, fuck talking to these motherfuckers. They ain't gonna listen. Look at them. Look at the shit they do. Look what they do. Emperor Kodak, put your gaming channel in. That way when I chop this shit up and put it on the on a replay, I'll put it across the screen when you put it in there. For real. Peace, y'all. Everybody be safe. Everybody be safe. For real, man. What the fuck time? It's 10 o'clock my time, so I know anywhere else it's probably a little bit earlier, but I hope everybody get to the house safe. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and get it in. But I know for the ones who got to work at night, y'all be careful out there too, man. Hold on. Put that in there. Yeah, the hardest working Man, and all of the goddamn YouTube. I could fuck around and go to another page. I'm gonna see Emperor Kojak ass somewhere in the chat. I said, that nigga be here everywhere. Everywhere ass nigga, man. What the fuck? That's the type of people that you don't want to be enemies with. Niggas who be everywhere. Never know when they gonna pop up. Be like Jaws and shit. Mm-hmm. Say something. Mm-hmm. So I can gobble your goddamn ass up. Go ahead. I'm every motherfucking way, nigga. You think you finna slide over here and talk some shit about me, motherfucker? I'm over here too. Yeah. That's why I don't nobody say shit about Emperor. You ain't never heard nobody say nothing about Emperor goddamn Kodak. Because I don't count Travel One and Sugar Bomb. They talk shit about everybody. They don't even fucking count. If Jesus was still here, they'll say some shit. They'll say some shit right here. Yeah, savoir faire is everywhere. Hey, real talk. That shit spooky though. I'm just fucking with you. All right, y'all, man. Y'all take care. And for real though, be safe, man. I'm glad I'm in the house. I ain't got to do shit but walk to my goddamn bed. I hope shit don't, But these motherfuckers doing all kind of shit out here. I don't be wanting to talk about that though. I'm trying to be everywhere like savoir faire, man. For real. Man. All right, y'all. Peace, man. Y'all, I'll see y'all. Check y'all tomorrow, man.
Come here, you little prick. Come here, you little fucking prick. Get out. All y'all. Now get the fuck out. Come on. Hey! I said, get out of my house. That goes for cocksuckers and retards. Now get up off your asses and go. Come on.